be back in a tick. Alright, let's make this happen. We're on Wings of Liberty, by the way. Hopefully the stream doesn't cut out anymore. Hopefully I don't get shot down. Blah blah blah. As I say, this is most probably just going to be a pretty quick stream. Maybe just one flight. Maybe just one flight, maybe two. Probably just one. We'll see how we go. As you can see, I'm flying the Spitfire Vb. I'm trying to get good at this plane, basically. It's the bottom line. It's the bottom line. Bottom line is I suck at this plane. I'm trying to get better. If you can master the turning, you can do pretty well. You can't catch anyone when you're flying this. It's not a fast plane, but if you can master the turning, then you can do very well. How do you turn? You've got to not turn too much, but you've got to remember to keep the turn going. If you stop applying back pressure in the midst of a turn, especially when you've still got energy, you'll bleed out all your energy and you'll be nowhere. RPM do I want? I can't remember. I'll keep the radiator at 20. I might consider checking my 6 at some point. Maybe I'll do that now. Yeah. Hey, what was that? Nothing. No, it's just the reflection. I'm not using the Merlin 45, which means I'm not set up for high altitude. Right, I need radar messages to let me know where the enemy are. Alexa, where's the enemy? Up. 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 And there's a stall. There's a pretty amazing rolling climb out there. That's what the Spitfire is good at. Good at the nose down action as well, like that. That's really powerful elevator. How's the speed? Speed's good. Losing my altitude. How's the rudder? Yeah, the rudder does something. If you really need to do a low speed, low energy turn, like to out-turn a HS-129, you probably want to use the rudder a lot. That's my impression thus far anyway. I want to stay away from those big lakes. I can't manage any depth perception in them. Adjust the fuel mixture. I'll keep it at 50%. 50%. Miles away though. That's on the other side of the freaking thing. That's miles away. Taking, of course, an eternity just to get out to the combat zone. Let's veer right a little bit. Actually, let's not. The enemy's going to be attacking all of the points down here, so I mean, they could go for my airfield. My airfield as well. My airfield's there. They could go for my airfield as well, but all of the targets that I have to defend are here, here, and here, as well as the airfield there, but mostly over here. So that's where the enemy's going to be, no doubt. Should I check my 6? I can't be stuffed right now. Alright, I'll just... It does save me sometimes. Pretty good camo on this aircraft. As you can see, I don't really have any altitude. That's okay though. I haven't got the high altitude Merlin, I think it's the 45. It's a tick box option. I didn't select it because I'm going to stay on the lower side. I think most of the action happens close to the deck. Use a Merlin 45 if you're a lot higher, like maybe at 10,000 feet. I think the gears of the Super or the Turbo are optimized for higher altitude with the 45. Airfield over there somewhere. I see it. I think I see it. Unconfirmed though. What's this joystick going? It's not going too badly. We're going faster now. Let's trim her out. Nose down a bit. Welcome to my one viewer. Welcome aboard. Also check my 6 again right now. I'm very forward focused right now though, because all the action's in front, or it ought to be. Actually no, I'm starting to get into the midst of it, allegedly. Just got to find it though. Got to find it without it finding me. One flight only, unless I do another one. It's going to be a short stream in any case. I'll be back tomorrow with another stream, but this one will be a short one. Tomorrow, most probably a longer stream. Where's the enemy? Where's the enemy? Where's the enemy? How's the temperature? Temperature's good. I'm heading to one of my airfields that I have to defend right there. Looks like it's been pretty badly bombed out. Not seeing any status messages at all. I'm up against much higher performance aircraft than this one, so this is going to be a real challenge. We'll try and identify what we go up against, but it's going to be tough. Start more actively checking my 6 now. Yeah, I think cleaning those several years of dust out of the joystick components, that worked quite well. You know those things that you clean your ears out with? What are they called? Cotton tips or something? Yeah, cotton tips. I used about 20 cotton tips to remove dust and grime and gunge from the joystick. After taking the base plate off, you just got to unscrew it. And then you get into the working parts with the cotton tip. Try not to leave behind any cotton tip residue. It'll come off the tip and get stuck there. And this is the result. The joystick seems to be working pretty well. I got some ships out here somewhere. Convoy, of course, moves. We're an hour into it. I think the convoy would have already left this area. Here's a turn. How does my speed go in the turn? Really got to get a handle on the Spitfire turns. Do I see an aircraft over there? Nothing so far. Temperature, good. I could probably do with shutting the radiator, but then I'll get into combat and I'll forget to open it again. Let's just try that. Radiator's now shut. Alright, so there's an airfield over here that wants defending. Where's the enemy? Enemy destroyed the sea convoy. Where is the sea convoy? It would have by now, because it's an hour into the stream. I mean, it's an hour into the map. It would have ended up over there somewhere. Hey, what do we got there? Is that a 110 or a PE2? Probably a PE2. What do you reckon? Yeah, it's a P2. Where's he going? Maybe I'll escort him. And I've spotted my first aircraft. That looks like a boat. Is that a boat or is it a rock? What the heck? 509. 509.5. What is that? I think it's a thingamajig. 509. There goes that PE2. I get it. Do I want to go to the port though? Do I really want to do that? This is more of an aircraft that you defend a point. So the enemy's attacking the port over there, and we have an airfield here to defend as well. We have a slight problem. The joystick kind of catches now and then physically because of, I don't know, maybe I didn't put it back together properly or something. 810, is that here? Alright, so the airbase has been attacked. It's this one. Where's the attacker? There's the attacker. Where's the attacker? Plane's turning well. I G-lock it almost in the turn there. Here's the airbase. Where's the attacker? Where's the attacker? More almost G-locking. Welcome my 2 viewers. Welcome aboard. I don't know, that might have been a delayed, like a delayed broadcast. Maybe there was an attacker a minute ago, but it's not here now. Not that I can see. Suddenly we have 8 viewers. It's a bit better. Thanks guys for joining. Smash like and subscribe. This will be a short stream. I'll be back again tomorrow, most probably for a longer stream. This is probably just going to be one flight only. Alright, somehow I'm venturing across. I didn't really want to do this. I wanted to stay by that other side. I'm of course very low here. So that, whatever that is, there's a port there. It's the further closest to our positions to the enemy. So of course it's going to come under the most attack. We get into combat. How's the temperature? Oh shit! Temperature bad. Have I got a trail? Have I got a trail? Nope, no trail. Man, the water temperature was like 135. I'm surprised the engine's still going. Didn't seem to mind though. 509, the port. Is that up here? So have I got... How's the temperature now? Okay, good. Now we're down to 20%. There's some oil pumping wells down there. Where's... Yeah, the port is up here. Alright, this is the danger zone that we're coming into in the next minute. What am I going to do? I'm really on the deck here. I'm probably going to be boom and zoom fodder for 109s and stuff. Want to stay on the land or on the sea? I don't know. I think I'll stay on the sea. Port's around the corner there. I won't go too far out to sea. I try not to crash into the deck. Handling the pitch of this plane is a real thing. It's a real challenge. You can't really see it, but this plane's in the Eagle Squadron livery, which I think it was American pilots in the RAF before they joined. What do we got here? It's an A20. Like it's not a 110 or something. I was not in a good position. There he is there. It's amazing how easily you can lose them. Temperature, it's good. That's why you have regular checklists that you go through, so you don't go, oh yeah, it's been half an hour, I think I'll check the temperature, and then realise that you're overheating. What do we got here? What do we got here? There's an explosion over there as well. What? No, there's not. What's that? He's whatever he is. He's over there. What is that? I'm gonna say it's a yak or a 190. Anyways, we got some action out here. You can see something on fire over there. Let's keep that turn going. The A20 just hit something. And if I get jumped, there's not much I can do about it, but my goal is to try and do some good turning, good turn fighting. It's harder than you think. It's harder than you think. It's not easy to do turn fighting in the Spitfire, actually. If you get it right, then it goes well. If you don't get it right, then you either stall out or you stop turning without realising it. Especially when you've lost reference to the horizon. Alright, my port is just around this bay. It's right there. And should be under a lot of attack. Now that I'm here, it might do well to start climbing. It would be a lot safer to be a lot higher. Of course, the port's not going to shoot at me, but it's going to shoot at any enemies that it sees. This is a sort of plane that the nose is so active, and I can see a plane up there, that if you're checking your 6 for a little bit and then you're not realising it, you can nose dive into the sea. You really need to be able to turn in any plane without looking at the nose or the horizon. Sort of like what I'm doing here, but keeping the turn going. Who's that up there? Where is he? There he is. He's there. I see him up there. Who's that? It's a 109, eh? It's a 109. Keep that turn going. Keep that turn going. Keep that turn going. Be sure that's a 109. My guns are set to 250 though. Can't really converge him from here. I'll just try and gain altitude more than trying to catch him. an eye on the temperature. Speed's pretty low, 150. And what's that? That's a Spitfire out of nowhere. He's come in from high up. Well spotted from him because no firing's taken place yet. 140, I'm too slow. Let's get the nose down a bit. Keep an eye on that. What's over here? So it's Spitfire and Spitfire versus 109. That Spit has a better chance. I just got to keep trying to climb. Get back towards the port as well, I think. They're both up there. Unless that 109 comes around. Remember, this is a VB. It's not the latest technology. This particular map has earlier planes mixed in with newer planes. This is an earlier plane. That's probably a newer plane up there. Temperatures, temperature's right. Getting high though. Still at 20% radiator. I'll never catch that 109, but at least I can try and gain altitude. My rudder looks a bit spazzed out there. Where is he? There's the Spit. Where's the 109? I think that's him there. Is that him? Who knows, right? If it is, he's dived. Port's over there. Port's on my 6. I'm going to cut the power soon. Who's that? That's probably the Spit. Situational awareness is completely snafu. What do we got there? Planes shaking around all over the place. Look at that. There's 2 planes up there. 6, 6, 6. Check your 6. You got a 109 on your tail. Shit. Come on, man. Come on. Come around. Come around. Come around. Hey, man. Come around. I'm right here. Ah, that pesky. He's been hit bad. Alright, we got a yak. That's good. Yak's got some speed on it. I'm not going to try and catch this guy. And there's another one in the vicinity too, but I will try and get some altitude and blast him. Speed, oh, it's low, 140. Can't really turn at 140. There's another something there. What do we got? Oh, it's all happening. There. Stalled it. Go. Hang on. Is that a Spitfire? No. Lucky I double checked, but nah, he's jinking. Up I go. Do I want to lose all my altitude? Yeah, why not? Someone else would have noticed me by now, but let's go after this one anyway. Keep that turn going, keep him in sight. I've lost him, but I know where he is. Keep that turn going. He's here somewhere. Where is he? There. Go. I hit him. There's got to be someone on my tail now. Let's go. He's still doing the whole jinking thing. I'm at 100% power now. He's got a light on, some kind of a light. Yeah, that's how it's done. Yeah. Keep the turn going. Don't G-lock it, of course. Keep that turn going, though. I'm going to head back out to sea. Temperature's pretty good. Let's get that engine power down. What's that? What is that? What's that? It's an FW. Full power. It's too far away. What's that? That's a P-39. Hopefully this 190 will turn. Whoa, 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 whoa. Give him a taste. Keep that turn going. Keep that turn going. Keep that turn going. Keep going. Quick bail. That is the end of the flight. That was a pretty good run in the VB. Definitely got a good hit on that first 109. Got a bit messy after that. So I had a 110 on my tail. I was competitive in shaking him, and then something else got me. There's plenty of enemies in the sky. I went for an FW190. It was too fast though, of course. There was another one, I followed that. Man, there was lots happening there. Yeah, that's pretty good fun, I gotta say. Thank you guys for joining me on this one. Like, share, subscribe, join the channel on YouTube as a member. It really does help. You can support me on Patreon as well, if it tickles your fancy. Also, check out my merch. I create aviation art. You can get it in t-shirt format or sweater, jumper, etc. And so please have a look at that. It's on Amazon and on Teespring. I'll be back again tomorrow. Thank you everyone. Bye for now.